Good afternoon, this is 11 News. Wednesday, May 16th. Weather in the Xenoblade Authority is fair. It is 24 degrees centigrade, 56% humidity. Continuing yesterday's placid highs, the day promises to be pleasant. Today's news will be delivered by me, Sienna Morgan, with additional analysis by our political correspondent, Barry Crow-Lee.
Where's this? Whoa. What's all this supposed to be?
What is this place? Seriously?
I don't know. But it looks like there's a path at least.
Then let's follow it. No point in hanging around here.
Be careful. Place as strange as this, anything at all could happen.
There's something weirdly cursed about just a normal, modern, suburban area in a JRPG. I mean, usually they're at least stylized a little bit, but now this is just a straight-up suburban neighborhood. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we confronted N at the top of Prison Island. And this time, we're in, just a normal suburb. Yeah. Little cul-de-sac around here. I mean, like, I've seen houses like this, like, personally. So it's weird just, again, seeing this in JRPG.
Pretty. I've never seen anything like this.
Wow, those towers. It's like they're all sparkling.
And that enormous one. It's so huge, bigger than a castle.
Shulk? This what I think it is?
Yeah. The source of us all. Zanza. No. Klaus's world.
Before the fall.
What was that about the world?
Before mine and Rex's worlds came to be, everything was one. And this is that place.
What you said at the base about the two worlds before they came together. This was even further back than those ones.
The lad's got brawn and brains. I'm impressed.
So what? We've traveled back into the past then?
No, not really. This is Origin's memory stage. We were directly underneath it.
Yeah. I think we're probably inside of it now.
Meaning, we're inside someone's memories?
Of all the people who could remember this era, only one's left.
Alpha, eh? But what's the point of him showing us all this? Is it really Alpha that's doing this? Or is it...
Piano. This melody. Huh? I can hear piano from up ahead.
The thing is, this isn't the first time in the series we've been near this area. That tower there? That's Yggdrasil. Yeah, this is what eventually became the Land of Mortha, or at least well out over there is Land of Mortha, where you had all the skyscrapers, you had, of course, the giant tower that becomes the World Tree and all rest. We're underneath the Cloud Sea. And again, it's so weird, it's surreal almost, seeing just a normal city in a JRPG, and especially because this is a place that we've technically been before, but it looked very different from this. I mean, technically we've seen these areas around in the Mac the Wildwood. It's weird, but also really cool.
Nael!
Huh? Matthew! Welcome! I was waiting for you.
Well, Barry, don't you think this weather we're having is just perfect?
Nael, how come you're...
It's such a wonderful place, isn't it? I've always dreamed of this. A place we could live together. A place to call home. And not just for you and me, but for everyone we know.
Every who? When did they...
Taking 480,000 settlers to the Eta Carina Nebula in the Carina Sagittarius arm of the Milky Way.
Hey, miss! I'm hungry!
Can we have a snack?
Okay. All right, wash your hands first and then make a line. Because today I've made something extra special.
Hooray! The 9th vessel, departing in July, heralds a new generation of ultra-long-range colony ships, known officially as Philadelphia-class motherships.
There's plenty to go around. Just let me know if you want seconds.
Meaning that if all goes to plan, the project will send a total of 10 million people out into the great beyond. Now for our next story. It concerns the Saviorite Human Rights Protection Bill brought to Congress last summer. Earlier
See?
today, we heard that
Isn't this great?
have petitioned
There's no room for woes or worries here.
and as the Justice Ministry
Nothing to ruin our happiness.
on human rights debates once more on its validity,
Out there,
the possibility that
there's a
the
world
proposal
like
may be
this
scrapped
waiting.
seems more and more
A place for new lives to live as they please.
The proposed measure
Just
sparked
like
a lot of
this.
public debate.
Nael,
So many will
you
be watching the
can't...
government and the commission very
It was
closely.
promised to me. By him.
Him?
The person with the silver hair and kind eyes.
And indeed, that seems to be exactly what's happening right now.
He gave us this beautiful world.
And now, Dmitry
He said if we
Yurchev,
simply
Council
cast away the
Council
old lives,
has issued a statement concerning the matter at hand. Please stay
we
with
can
us.
set out unburdened and all this can be ours. You see? We don't need any of this old life.
Certainly, it's beautiful. If it could truly stay this way. Nael, don't you know what came after? Have you ever seen it? Weren't you ever curious? I think you suspect already how it changed, what became of this world, and how people have always been. Ambition leads to pride. Even when they'd been granted limitless freedom. Even having built the perfect world for themselves. Humans yet desired the beyond. And then, the world became the way it is now.
Lies! This is all lies! Don't think your ludicrous stories are gonna change my mind. Alpha, he made me an inviolable promise. He said this is what awaits us at the end of our road. He said we could make a world like this.
Oh, come off it. Really? You think that?
Of course I do. Everything that we were denied is right here for us.
It's obviously a scam! Wherever you go, it's the same! You leave them, it only ends one way.
Oh, so we should just let them keep killing each other? Killing to live? What a load of crap! Good riddance to anything those butchers want to save!
They're not things. They're lives. And yeah, I can't forgive Mobius either. Reaping lives like grain during harvest. But come on. What crimes have their victims ever committed? What did they do? They weren't given a single choice. They were just trying to make the most of each moment, like us.
Everyone you know died for that! Are you okay with that, Matthew?
Of course I'm bloody not! Truth is, what you're talking of doing would make you exactly the same as Mobius. Exactly the same. If you build a new world on that foundation, it'll only end one way. Like this. This here. And this is the future you want? You see, Nael, the lives that you and I have. You know that's a possible future for all the soldiers, right? If it weren't for those guys, we wouldn't even be here. Don't lose sight of the real enemy. You know who it is. Mobius or Alpha. It doesn't matter what you call them. The real enemy is whoever threatens our lives. Whoever tries to rob us of our hopes and dreams. Let's build a future, Nael. The one our elders wanted. With our own hands. Come on. What do you say?
Matthew...
Nael!
Matthew!
What a farce. Your rhetoric is right. I cannot stand such drivel.
Alpha.
I safeguard this world by removing what is time-worn. But it seems that you continue to contravene me. You spur these olden mortals to action.
I am your conscience.
Conscience? There is no place for it in the Trinity process.
It's you there's no place for, Alpha. 'Cause Klaus, he entrusted the future to us. So he could atone for his past. He followed his conscience.
And he failed to realize that his conscience led him astray. An atavistic delusion. It is common among the old. Wholly unnecessary for all subsequent life.
I knew it. Of course that would be your vision of the world. As long as there's people like you, nothing's ever going to change. Casting off the old world and its people and just walking away.
You could not comprehend it, Matthew.
Turning around, going back, looking for a new way forward. Doing that time and again. That's how you build a future. Hey, but you're just an obsolete piece of scrap. So no wonder you don't get it.
You say I am obsolete?
Life is on our side. And since there's none in you, you're destined for the scrap heap!
Let's do this, Matthew. Time to bring things to an end.
I hear you. Wait for me, Nael.
And so, we get right into it. Well, we gotta get knocked down first, but fight against Alpha. It comes up a little, it kind of feels a little bit abrupt when we get to it, but oh well. I closed my door for a moment. I forgot to for recording. Yeah, we have Alpha right here at, well, Origin. A little bit similar to where we ended up fighting Zed late in the base game, but not quite. But it's weird fighting Alpha, whoever, because in Xenoblade 1, I don't remember if I don't think you ever fought Alphys. I think he's one of the few technical antagonists that you never fought. But of course, that's very different now. Now, he's what's really standing in our way. Right now, I believe it is playing, I believe the song is just called Alpha. I'll have to recheck the soundtrack. I can pull that up real quick on my end. That is the thing about the combat in this game, is that sometimes you can just have quite a bit of downtime while you're just waiting for things to go. And I'm just double checking the soundtrack name on this. And thank God they don't go into... Yeah, it is just called Alpha, yes. Or at least yeah, what I use for my end slates is not the official soundtrack. It's I believe it's a game rip. So the names are slightly different. But at least in there, the name on it is just Alpha. Is it enough? Not quite. I think I should have done the other one that I had. Oh, that looked cool. This is a great backdrop to a fight. This is like the actual backdrop to the fight is really cool. Let's see, so that was Matthew. We want to do... That doesn't really matter which one. Okay, let's do Glim. Pop you. Pop you. And Glimmer can top us off. This carries quite a bit of the... I know it's one of the songs in 1, but I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. It's one of the more unique boss themes in 1. I don't believe... It's not a God-Slaying Sword. I don't remember which one it is. But yeah, this does very much carry some of the same sort of... It's a very similar tune to... I can picture the song in my head, but I can't remember exactly which one it is. I'm just gonna look through the soundtrack. I think it might be Xans of the Divine. I think it is Xans of the Divine that it really carries heavily from. Which, again, that's something that the series does very well, especially here in 3, is that it remixes, mixes, combines, whatever you want to say about it. It's a very good job at, again, just like tying a bunch of things from the previous games into it. 348, Jesus. I mean, whether it's the, similar areas, or the music, or or having people just tied in from previous games. Very good job at that, does Xenoblade 3. And we can actually break them, which is kind of surprising. I feel like it makes most sense for Shulk to get the attack in.
Crap! Now he's trying to suck Matthew in too.
He's found it. The trace of turmoil. That's still within him.
Discard the past. Let it all go, Matthew.
I won't.
What harm did your kind do? You have done nothing wrong. You simply strode forth towards the future. But the olden humans, they did not find value in it. You must have realized. This is not where you belong.
Stop!
Why make a martyr of yourself? Why be a stepping stone? For as long as the old is not excised, mankind has no future.
The old? You say?
It's in your hands, Matthew.
Gotta be kidding me. I'm nowhere near done yet. I'm not dying with so much left undone. I'm not done!
Matthew! Niall!
You again.
En, don't mistake me. I am one who lives in the now. My blade knows no regrets.
I thought you'd say that. And that's why I can't afford to just take off. Hey.
Matthew.
Hey. You okay? Then let's seize it together. Our true future.
I'm sorry.
It's nothing. En, I've got a crap load of stuff I want to say to you. But right this instant, I'm glad we're both fighting on the same side. Am I right? There you go. Mr. Alpha, sir. You want to go so badly, then pick up and go. This world, it belongs to us!
Regrettable, Matthew. I'd hoped that we could celebrate the day of departure together. But very well. It seems that I must forsake you. The olden ones, olden life, your olden notions.
seems a bit unfair for us to be fighting a giant robot. Now, I feel like we're not even fighting against Alpha at this point. We're fighting against Ontos. We have Niall in the party, and she is effectively a hero. We'll be able to see what she is capable of shortly. We'll get a chain attack and be able to show it off. Yeah, after so long in the game, we finally get access to a hero, effectively. It's not effectively a hero, it's weird stuff like that. But yeah, we get Niall in the party. I mean, we had her in the party technically for a little bit. Or we got to play as her for a little bit, I should say. But I finally have her in the party. And yeah. Was there really any need for the arena change? Probably not, but it's a very cool aesthetic. Like, I mean, we get the crumbling world around us. We get, of course, the big vortex of power. Yeah. This is still the song Alpha. It simply is just in the second phase of it. In the official OST, it is just combined into one song. The game does have a split between phase 1 and phase 2. Kind of just some behind the scenes things. We got it very quickly. Yeah, we are. Yeah, only level 50 is a little bit of a shame that it's such a low level, but also, to be fair, the DLC does go a lot quicker, so. Niall gets Ether Calamity, which is just a chance to bypass defense. Her abilities, she does not have any heroic chain, but she does have Detonating Impulse, Lightning Ray, Compound Bullet. We'll be able to see what those are actually fully in a bit later. You just get the normal attacker bonus. Kind of like an inverted, weirdly enough. I was thinking that would do a lot more than it did. Let's go deliverance, you. Unlike normal heroes, however, she does not give you the extra bar for chain attack. It is kind of just worse overall to use her, but details. I think it's enough to get to Roho. Yeah. Barely, but keep crumping them. We gotta keep crumping them, lads. Sure, start with that. Gets us 235. That's what, 65 off. Perfect. Perfect. And boop. I've got just a follow-up. Got to use everyone. It's like punch him in the shin. Nice job, Matthew. Punch him in that shin. And as for the rest, yeah, we need 80 in order to go too far. A can do that. Glimmer can do that. And Matthew, the multi-beast. Deliverance Boomfish. And nearly a million, which just goes to show you how much HP Alpha has. I'm gonna switch back over to Glimmer. I don't think we need the healing as much, but... ah, well. Not really a huge deal. How far we get going on this. Rex drops. He's over here. Drop that. Kinda like... gotta do the MOBA view. We're playing League now. I've actually played League, but... regardless. And... he's in visions of his own. The very same thing that A could do. Fittingly, Alpha can do the same. Nice view right at the sword tip. Good, man. There we go. Perfected Monado Buster. Oh, good lord, that did a lot.
You'll be fine, Nicole.
All good. I can still fight.
I'm sure the future is at stake.
Did we just lose? I think we just lose. Yeah. Huh. That did quite a bit. Look over at Niall. She has Detonated Wave, Lightning Bash, Demolition Bullet. Her talents are Ease Divine Blaster, randomly applies a debuff. We have Double Impulse, Bounding Ray, and Compound Force. As for skills, Mystic Magnification, extra damage for Incapacitation, Piercing Will, debuff percent up, World Butcher, extra damage to toppled or launch, Ether Squared, extra by piercing damage. Give her a few extra things. Power debuff sounds reasonable. And we could also give her a new manual as well. That's actually pretty good. But I think I would rather Tactics manual. Some side attacks, so boost that up. We're not gonna have many higher level enemies, so no need on that. Eraser Orb kind of fits in with this, with the kit, and I don't know if it counts as indoors here. We'll do Other Gloves. Other Gloves could be pretty good for here. Yeah, I imagine we just got like a really unfortunate hit on Perfected Monado Buster. Plus A reviving the wrong person right away. She revives me right away, then we get two healers going, and yeah. Yeah, just a bit unfortunate that happened like that. I think toppled for a little bit, which is kind of weird, but oh well. Blink, blink, blink. I feel like we're doing a lot more damage this time than we did last time. I don't know. Is it really that much effect from having Niall be a little bit more kitted up? I feel like it shouldn't be that much of an effect. Oh well. It is what it is. Shulk goes down. And we can heal. Everyone healed up. And we get up. It's a really short topple. Ah well. Second time's the charm. We don't have anything for that needed, so we have the high HP, so we can punch. 259. And Matthew goes over. Wasn't sure. I tried risking it. Yeah. It didn't work. Matthew does go up, which is actually pretty nice. I feel like now I could still do pretty good. Pretty good work here. Rex with a nice double spinning edge. We go with probably Shulk. Gets 91. Perfect. Weird to say that that's perfect, but still. I'm probably gonna regret not going all the way through. Or whatever. I'm going to most likely regret using both healers. We get a Bravo. I mean, we should be fine. Oh, absolutely, we're fine. Yeah, we have to go Rex. Start with you. We'd go over. So in that case, try to break him again and fail. Just a Bravo, unfortunately, but ah well. What can you do? Let the boom fist come up! See if Shulk can drop him. Nope. Honestly, what would be really nice is a Melia heroic chain. That'd be real good to put on Niall. Not gonna bank on us getting any potential any breaks. I mean, it's evidently possible, but very unlikely. High debuff resistance does Alpha. There we go, nice 1 mil. Monado combo, he uses his A combo. Just keep going through. I do kind of wonder what they would do with Smash Bros. If they had this still up. I'm gonna just move far out of the way. Actually, we're gonna try something a little bit ballsy. Okay. Monado Buster. I guess we just did enough damage. Or some such. Not sure how that move exactly works, but don't worry, I was prepped for it just in case. And we do have Aethys. That's actually kind of fitting for A to get a smash off on Alpha. Even if it is our weakest one. And it does push him into rage just about because Smash moves your rage up further. I get it real quick and, well, N decided to take a little bit further of a nap. A little bit longer a nap. And we will go Shulk with the Smash again. The chain attack has kind of been dominated, but I think I kind of screwed that up by second guessing. It is not launched anymore. I was trying to see if I could maybe get in the Smash inside of Chain Attack just to do more damage, but I kind of flubbed it. Ah well. We'll just guarantee the Bravo. Good start for us. Gets a... Sure, just boost everyone's TP up again. Do that, then we can get A going. And then Nicole, we technically lose out on some points. But yeah, that's the it's the teach effect, right? No, the Izzard effect. Instead of A, Shulk, we have to go Nicole. Start off with Niall. Then we go over to Glim. I don't think Rex would be able to clear it, but, you know, we do technically get a little bit higher because we get 177 instead of 150. It's not much, but it's something. And who does it leave as our highest? Does leave Rex as our highest. I forgot his name for a moment, which is a shame because, again, I have played Xenoblade 2 so many times. But, regardless, let's boost all the things up. And this should be able to go over and beyond, barely. 813. That's not bad. Did not seem like that did much damage, though. And he has his own talent art. And we would have been safe from dying regardless. But we can't chain attack anymore. Which is unfortunate. Nicole's gonna die soon. And I don't just mean because he's 10. Ow. Let's get the heals up. Getting quick attack. No, chain attack once again. Let's heal everyone up there. Having a heal, just having the, not to like Glimmer with the whatever necklace that is. I forget the name of the accessories, but yeah, getting the almost full recharge on revive is really good for anyone with a proper heal art. Oh, good lord, I don't want. And that also cut off my... Please kill someone quickly. Oh god, that doesn't sound good. Oh, that pauses his timer too. Okay, please heal me quickly. Hey. There we go. Heal everyone up. We need that. And just like that, we're back to full health. Yeah, that's such a good accessory. Now imagine if we had this combo with Ephonic Champion. That would be something. Keep having them die would be great. Alright, this time I'm not gonna screw up and I will just go in for the smash. A part of me kind of wishes that N was playable at all, but I get why he's not. Although, what was it? Challenge Mode in 2 had Jin playable, partially. Of course, he was also playable in Torna, but you know what? Let's just chain attack right now before he gets that art off. That's probably a good idea. And then I think we're getting to near the point where that low HP would start mattering. We do that. Then I think we... See, we're smart. That guarantees us a bravo. Well-timed chain attacks are a really good strategy. Who's short paired with neither of these two? Ah, well. Punch! That gets us to 53. Yeah, that was closer than I thought it was gonna be, but we're still good. We do that, then Rex can spin again. Niall's blade looks super cool, by the way. Her little laser fists. So then we go Rex, and we have to go Matthew. I think we can get all three in. It would have been a little bit better if Rex was the one that reactivated. Or if Rex reactivated, I should say, not the one that reactivated. But if Rex reactivated instead of Matthew, that would have been much better off, but we're still fine. I mean, yeah, we still get 82. Get us up to a 181. That's not bad by any means. Punch! We'll probably get up to, like, high 800s. And maybe we can tickle 900. Maybe. I kinda doubt it, but it's possible that we could. Get everyone up to full health, though. And then we pop. What do we get for a final damage multiplier on this? Really? Huh. Only 700s. Oh well.
He's still standing? After all this? Cheers to old Klaus! His gifts just keep on giving! Damn it!
If only those two were here!
Matthew, raise up your fists.
What?
I will grant you the sword's power. Transfer it to your Fists of the End.
That light.
No way!
Drive it in! Release the power of Ouroboros! Shut the hell up already! I ain't taking orders from you! Ah!
Matthew, your actions have made the future uncertain. Have you no regrets? Given a choice of this magnitude, surely there is doubt.
Oh, believe me, got 'em in spades. That's why we move forward. Always ahead. See ya. Alpha.
Right we are. Just one last thing then.
Yeah. You got it.
Hey.
Alpha was, and I am, an avatar. The spirit of your world. Just like Alpha needed all of you. You and your world. You need me.
An avatar? What?
It's no more. So someone else has to pick up the slack.
The Annihilation events, they'll keep happening whether you like it or not. The world needs a bit of propping up.
Until the time comes, yes.
Hold up a minute. Who's someone? And for how long?
Well, you work that part out.
Don't do this! You don't have to sacrifice yourselves!
It's not like that. We're helping.
And that's different how exactly?
Fundamentally. Glimmer. As long as you lot do your part to change this world, it'll all go back to normal.
And if we don't manage, then what? My lifetime. It's barely a blip.
If you don't, pass it on.
Huh?
Let someone else carry on your dream. That's how we've always rolled. Us lot.
It's not much, but we can offer you a gift. We can imbue you with our life, keep the wheels turning. That way, you'll be able to live out the rest of your lives. Enough time to do what you must.
No, but...
Oh, hey, don't get us wrong now. We're just taking a breather. It's all right. We'll meet again. Trust me.
Teacher. Boss. This is against the rules. You know this.
Don't be a spoil sport now. If it was them, I don't think they'd even bat an eyelid at helping.
Admittedly. Well, I suppose you have earned it. Very well then. I didn't see or hear anything.
Thanks a lot, Alvis.
Then, it's all up to you now. With us taking the role of the Avatar, Zed may well seize upon it to gain power. What we did, and all that concerns Origin, will become but a dim memory. Nevertheless, our intentions will live on, and one day coalesce again. Be it tomorrow, or in 1,000 years. Surely, the time will eventually come. I can see it, clear as day.
Our future is in your hands.
We'll be waiting, at the far edge of time. You actually did see it coming, didn't you? All the time.
Right. And all that will.
The only thing I see is what the flow encompasses. That your hope lives on. That much is certain.
Righty-ho. Want to get back to it, then?
I highly doubt you have the strength left.
Same goes for you.
Mobius will never change. In any way. Forever transfixed. They will guard the endless now to the last.
Including you.
Naturally.
Well then, we'll be busy.
What if you cannot make it happen? Your lives are pitifully short.
We went over this. You got wax in your ears. If I can't, someone else will, down the line. Who knows? Maybe it'll even be you.
Friend fail yet again. Did Riku not say? Should not use so much noise bite.
What? You said to throw in a bunch of them. You told me.
Riku did not. Nickel must have poor hearing.
Honest to Spark. You still going at it?
What do you mean still? It has to be done. We're powering up the Ouroboros stone. Just about done with it now. We've accumulated all this data. Now if we could only encode it in the operative photon wave frequency.
If you get it to work, we'll be able to deploy that power whenever we feel like it, right?
Right. I'll admit the photons have limited capacity, so we won't be able to empower quite that many people all in one go.
Oh, more importantly, you don't want to be late. The send-off?
Oh, that's right. I better get moving.
Take care, all right? You sure you're gonna be fine alone?
Oh, yeah. It'll be a relief, if anything.
Well, someone's full of himself.
Matthew, thank you for everything.
Ah, and thanks right back at you. Also, while I'm gone, keep an eye on the city, eh? Nael, Nickel, Glimmer, Panacea, Linka. Oh, and you, Riku.
Why Riku lost?
Once I found us some friends, I'll come home again.
Get back safe.
Sure. Alrighty. Time to start rebuilding the world. Matthew Van Damme is out of here!
You're standing at a loss.
So that finishes off Future Redeemed. It's a nice way to kind of tie, nicely tie a bow on really the entire series up to this point. Of course, we get to see some, some nice background of the, of the previous games, and it's kind of, I don't know how, because again, there's certainly going to be more games in this series, but the question is just, how are they going to go on from here? Because, as you can tell, this is a very final stamp on the entirety of the Klaus saga. We get to see, the beginning, we get to see the end. We get to really just experience everything there is to have in this in this world. We've seen what's been before everything happened. We've really resolved everything 3 times over. We've resolved everything. And it makes it so that I'm not sure where the series is going to go from here. But regardless, depending, it doesn't really matter where it ends up going. It's been a fantastic series up to this point. It's been a series that, again, it's always weird to say this, but it's a series that's kind of changed me. You know, it's one that, again, I've mentioned my story about Xenoblade 2, how it got me out of what was, you know, not a great time in my life in general. And then now we have, you know, 3 has been kind of, you know, it's been a great game to play through. I think it's one of the series that I've done best. It's a game that I enjoy incredibly, and it's a series that has really just meant a lot, and it's, again, it's a fantastic series to go through, and there's so much going on with it, and it's just wonderful, wonderful series. But regardless of how the series continues, we'll have to see, and regardless of how it continues, we'll just have to experience it for ourselves. But that's it from me for this time. We still have more stuff to do in the post-game, but, and of course returning to the base game for some stuff now to finish the DLC. So yeah, until then, see you guys later.
I see you by the door, so just walk through, don't take too long, 'cause everything you've said, you find